Let's look at the Big Daddy. Let's analyze the Big Daddy diligently and see where we are in the market at this point in time. Okay, early this morning, I did this analysis here, and this was before this pump to the upside, and I knew that price is going to pump to this upside. Why? Break of structure. And I drew my Fibonacci retracement tool, and I realized that, there was more volume here. So this area was going to be a high chance for price to reject instantly. And once I saw that this rejection here and price came here, break above this 0 point, this the golden pocket or the point of control, the red line in the middle, I immediately knew that price is going to pump to the upside. Now, if we go to this tool here, this liquidation heat map, I want us to refresh this. I want us to see something here, which is very important. I've done this before. Look at this zone here, but it's going to change afterward. So what we are looking here at right now is, this yellowish area is an area where there's high liquidity on the weekly time frame, meaning these guys can push price right up to 58,550, or let's say $59,000 per Bitcoin. You can see price is heading towards that direction right now. So looking at this, you can already start looking at your altcoins and look at where they are in the market, looking at what structure they have, like where is the next resistance, where is the next support. If Bitcoin is to retrace, what is going to happen to this altcoin, so you can look at where Bitcoin can go and grab liquidity from the market. And when it grabs that liquidity, you can already start thinking of either cashing your altcoin into Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin is retracing, it might retrace about 3%, but these altcoins are going to retrace like 20% downward. So you can, sacrifice 4% of your portfolio, to buy back when this altcoin must have plunged downward about 40% or 20%. Now let's get back to the Big Daddy. Looking at this, the simplest thing you can do is this: pull the fib here. The fib is very important. Put it here, from here to here. You're going to see where price is going to retrace to. Now, this price has already retraced from here to here, this zone. But let's say, for example, this was the retracement. This would have been the area where price would have retraced to around $56,000. But now, price has made its way to this upside. So let's see where this price point is. You can see around this, let's say, $55,000. But what are we seeing here? We are seeing the golden pocket around this vector candle here. And this area is an area where price breaks structure on the 15 minutes time frame. Look at this. This is the area that price break structure. It is clear in front of you. And trust me, they are going to push price back there. And when they push price back there, we want price to hold, to keep staying in this zone. Price should keep staying in that zone. Price should not break that zone and go and start making, like go right down and break this structure here. Because if price break this zone here and come right down here, then we have invalidated that move. But we can also look at it this way. We can pull the fib, from this level here. Can either do it this way as well to see another zone where they can move price to. You can put it from here, to the top there and see where they can pull price to. Okay, this is the area here. Look at this. You can't make it up. So this zone alone is an area where this is going to be around $55,000, for Bitcoin. So if we go now to the liquidation heat map, and go to the daily time frame, let's see what is going to happen in the next 24 hours. Maybe they can push price to about $55,000. Okay, you look at this. We have around $54,000 that they can push price to. So if they decide to bring price around $54,000, then we are going to be bearish for Bitcoin and altcoin. Your altcoin are going to wipe all of the gains they have made, back to square one. So be rest assured that price stays around or above $55,000 or around above $56,000. Yeah, above $56,000. Let me put it that way. Now, if we look at Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame, we can see clearly that price have just recovered most of these vectors here. these vectors, and price is still staying there in structure. Price haven't yet broken structure on the higher time frame. Look at this. Price just, at most of these vectors here, and price rejected from that zone. So because price rejected from that zone, look at this, it means we should be careful. This is considered as double top. Okay, this, and maybe the retracement is going to be around this area that I mentioned, half of this vector candle here, because you can see there's a vector candle here, and when we see vector candles, it means they are preparing to bring price back to recover the gains that they lose, or the money they lose during this movement here. So guys, don't just rush into buying anything right now. Wait for retracement and wait for price to hold. And I'm going to recommend that at least take out some profit from most of your altcoins already during this first pump. Now, let me tell you what Bitcoin will do if Bitcoin break this structure. If Bitcoin break this structure like this, if it break this structure from here, come back there. That's how price works. Maybe not immediately, but it's going to take like 1 week or 2 days or 3 days to do that. And if you already know about this, you can now start planning against, like looking at your altcoins that move alongside Bitcoin. I've mentioned some of them to you already.